Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the charts of US oil, US30, GER30 and NAS100. Though I have been analyzing these charts for quite some time, but yes, I have not uploaded videos, but I have been getting requests that Avilash, you should also upload videos on US oil, NAS100. So I thought that yes, I can club all these charts in one video and I can upload. So I'm just bringing the video to you. Anyways, as we all know, market was extremely crazy this week because of the tension between Russia and Ukraine, and the tension is still not over yet because in the morning I found this Russia intends to attack Ukraine in next week or days, says US President Joe Biden. So tension will be more intense in the coming week, I believe. And one more news, Iran rises. Where did it go? Iran rises above Russia on the oil market radar. So this is another big factor driving the market crazy. So my dear friends, be careful. Please follow strict risk management because see, market will be back to normal after a few days or weeks. But when market will be normal, you should be having your money with you. So be a trader, not a gambler. So first of all, let's start uh, with the US30 chart. The last traded price 34082. This is the last traded price of US30 here. And if we look at the chart, then we can see that this is a sideways market with extreme buy levels or extreme sell levels. This is a sideways market if we look at the overall trend of the market here. But if we just focus on the present trend of the market, then we can see that the present trend of the market is very much towards the downside. Okay, there are extreme selling pressure in the market right now. So overall trend is sideways, present trend is downward. Okay, and if we just observe this particular portion of the market here, then we can see that this looks like a sell on rise market right now. So we should be trading with proper strategy. First of all, I would like to talk about the support level here. So if market comes down to the support level of 33,600, 33,500, then we can take a buy position. So we have a big support zone here. Sadly, we have a big support zone here, 33,600. Actually, to be precise, 33,800. Okay, we have big support zone here. So 33,800 to 33,400. This is a support zone for the market. Keep in mind, market always work in zones here. So this is a big support zone in the market. See, though we have a huge selling going on in the market right now, but considering the overall trend of the market, there is a possibility that if market comes down to this particular level here, there is a high chance of market bouncing. If market bounces, if you see strong price rejection from below, you can take a buy position. Okay, so this is an important support for US30. And on the other hand, if you see that there is a heavy selling in the market, and if you see that this level has failed to hold the market, then your last hope is 33,150. 33,150, this level in the market, because this was the strongest price rejection from below. So there is a possibility that in case there is a sudden fall in the market, then this market will get the support from 33,150. So as of now, focus on 33,800 to 33,600. But in case this level fail, okay, 33,150 will be the most important level. Okay. And on the other hand, after the market opening, if we see market going up, then there is a good chance, good possibility of market reversing from this trend line, because you can see the trend line has been acting as a dynamic resistance for the market, not a static resistance but a dynamic resistance for the market. So if market tries to recover, then there is a high possibility that market will be facing selling pressure from above, and we can take a sell position as well in this level. So this trend line is important as the resistance. If market reverses from the trend line, we can take a sell. If market bounces from the support, we can take a buy. Clear? This is all about US30. NAS100. NAS100 is just standing at the support right now. We have a support zone around 14,000 to 14,000 and 13,800. This is the support zone for NAS, and NAS is just standing at a support. So if you have already taken a buy position, hold to your buy position. There is a possibility of market bouncing from this level. Okay, and if market bounces, well and good. And if you have not taken a buy position after the market opening, if you see price is being rejected from below, if you see that there is a chance of market going up from here, you can definitely take a buy position because market is just standing at the support. Okay, I would like to add another thing here. Wait for some time. Yes, I use the word wait for some time because waiting period is extremely important. Because if you just observe the chart setup here, you can see that the market seems to be in downtrend, and most importantly, market has failed to cross the previous highs. Whenever you see that market is unable to cross the previous highs, it gives us the confirmation, it gives us the information that there are sellers in the market and they are getting stronger. Okay, so sellers are getting stronger in this market, and whenever we see a scenario like this, generally there is always a possibility of market breaking the support and going down as well. So after the market opening, if you have a buy position, hold on to it and observe the market. If you see market trying to go up, bouncing from support and going up, go for it, go for a buy. But if you see the sudden selling pressure in the market, or if you see that market is breaking the level of 13,800, then also you can take a sell position as well, considering the overall setup of NAS100. Because as I said, market is unable to cross the previous highs, and it signifies the rise in dominance of the sellers. So take a sell position below 13,800, and if you want to take a buy at the support, go for buy the support. And whatever you do, risk management is important. and and later on, you can also take a sell position at the trend line as well, because the trend line has been acting as a strong resistance for the market for quite some time. You can see that the trend line is really acting as a dynamic resistance for the market. If market goes up, then there's a high possibility of market reversing from the trend line. Okay, let's see where the market moves. I'll be covering on Monday as well. Now let's look at US oil. As I just showed you, Iran rises over Russia on the oil market radar, and as we all know, geopolitical factors have huge market on the on the oil price. And right now oil market is extremely volatile, okay, and very risky also. So if possible, try to avoid the oil market. And if you have watched my previous video on oil market, then I'll say that, my dear friend, okay, you have made a good profit because we talked about this level. Okay, but if you are looking for fresh entry into the market, then to be honest, okay, I don't think so that we have a good position right now, because the news will drive the market. This week we saw a movement of $5 per barrel. So this, in this market condition, trading is very risky on the oil chart. Okay, anyways, 95.70 to 95.80 will be an important level for the market. So under normal market circumstances, yes, keep mind the word under normal market circumstances, there should be a reversal from this level. Okay, if market reverses from the 95.70 to 80 level, you can take a sell position, and also keep your eyes on the 95 level. There is a possibility of market reversing from this level. Okay, and the previous support of 89 level is still valid. Until and unless market bounces from here, you can take a buy position, but keep in mind that geopolitical factors have got huge impact on the oil market. So in case market breaks it, okay, be ready for a sell as well. So 89 is a crucial level as a support. If market bounces, go for a buy. If market breaks it, sell. And at the top, a 95.7080 is important, and as well as 95 level. Okay, these are the levels. In the middle, I won't comment anything. I won't tell you to go for a sell around 94.93.8070, considering the present instability, volatility in the market. Okay, so as of now, be it's better to be on the safer side. GER30. The chart setup is very much similar to an NAS100 here. We have got the strong support at 14,800. 14,800 is a very strong support here. So if market comes down to the level of 14,800, go for a buy. Okay, go for a buy at 14,800 if market bounces. And just as I said on the chart of NAS100 that yes, though we have a strong support, but the chart setup looks bearish because you can see that market is forming, constantly forming higher lower highs. Yeah, lower highs. Market is unable to cross the previous highs, so it signifies the rise in dominance of the sellers. So in this market condition, there is always a possibility, higher possibility of market breaking the support and going down. But this support is very strong. I think that there is a high possibility of market bouncing as well. To break this kind of support, at least this chart needs much more strong selling pressure. Okay, as of now, there is still a high chance of market bouncing from 14,800 level. So if market bounces, if you see market forming a hammer pattern, bullish pin bar, or a bullish engulfing pattern, or anything of that sort on the support level 14,800 level, you can definitely go for a buy. Clear? And on the other hand, you can see this line has been acting as a dynamic resistance for the market. So if market goes up, then there's a high possibility of market reversing from the for 15,200 15,300 level. 15,200 to 15,300 level. Okay, so if market reverses, sell. If market bounces from the support, go for a buy. But in case there is a sudden selling in the market, if you see that there's a heavy selling, okay, sudden heavy selling in the market, you can also take a sell position below 14,800 as well. Just look at the size of the candle. If you see that the size of the candle is big enough, big red candle, okay, then it signifies that there is heavy volume in the market and you can take a sell as well. But this level, this support has been very strong for quite some time, so it's better to wait for at least 1 hour at least. Okay, 1 hour, because confirmation is extremely important. So if you see that after if you see after 1 hour, 1.5 hours, that the selling pressure is still present, you can definitely take a sell as well. Okay, my jaw is paining right now. Bye bye, take care, see ya on Monday.